Hi guys, thank you for joining me. Today we're going to talk about something that has worked for me and that's helped me along in my life tremendously. All right, I want to share this with you because such a great thing to be aware of. All right, we're going to talk about how we can get better results by changing how we think and act, so that we have more flexibility and peace. All right, just by thinking, okay, and how we're going to do that? We're going to use an NLP technique. This is one of the most beneficial technique that I found that works for myself and that has worked for many people that I work with, and it is called the presuppositions of NLP. All right, and my favorite presupposition is this. Yeah, the map is not the territory. Now, what does that mean? Okay, it just simply means this: everybody has their own reality. Everybody has their own reality. The situation might be the same, we're probably in the same place. Everybody has their own reality of that place. Okay, let me give you an example. All right, let me give you an example. Have you ever been in a situation? I'm sure you have, because I have myself. Many times. Have you ever been in a situation whereby you have a debate, or you have a discussion, an argument, maybe even, right? With somebody, with a good friend, with a relative, and that person just doesn't see your point of view, and you find it very hard to see that person's point of view, right? It's just that, oh man, we just don't see eye to eye on this topic, on this subject, something that may be so simple to you, and yet the other person doesn't get it, or the other person insists on them being right, and you insist on you being right. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Everybody sees the world differently, like I said just now. Yeah. Let me use an example of okay, let's say we're standing on the beach. Okay, we're standing on the beach right now. I know we can't go to a beach unless you live next to a beach. We can't go to a beach. I want you to imagine that you're standing on the beach. Now, what do you see? I see the horizon. I see, like, as far as the eye can see. Yeah, I see space. There's a lot of space I can see very far, especially in this pandemic, because we move from one room to another, from 4 walls in the living room to 4 walls, I don't know, in the dining room, to 4 walls in the kitchen, to 4 walls in our room, right? So for me, oh man, I'm just waiting for the day that I can go to the beach or something that I can see very far. All right, so when you're standing at the beach, I see space. However, somebody else might be standing on the same beach next to me and see waves. The waves coming in, how beautiful the waves form, how they're crashing on the beach, right? Somebody else might see how clear the water is. Somebody might see the clouds or the clear blue sky. Somebody might be even turned around, facing the other way, and admiring the beauty of the trees next to the beach. They're beautiful, right? So everybody, at the same place has a different reality, although we are in the same situation. Yeah. Another example, I like durian, and not everybody likes durian, right? Some people, they don't really like durian. So when I see durian, my reality is, oh yeah, durian feast time, bonus. Yeah, I want to eat durian. That feeling, super yum. The person who doesn't like durian, their reality is, why would you want to eat that? There's so many other things to eat. Durian? Are you kidding? Kind of thing. Yeah, right? That's their reality. Okay? And I like this example. I'll give you another example. I'll say that I have a table in front of me. A table. So I ask you to imagine that table. So in your mind, you might be picturing the table that you're familiar with. It can be a white table. It can be a table with no drawers. Yeah? It can be a brown table. Okay? So my reality is my table is black, and there are shelves underneath my table. So when I tell you what I see, you form that reality in your mind already. So your reality and my reality, our reality and other people's reality is different. Here's the thing. Sometimes we force our reality on other people. Yeah? And even worse, sometimes we judge people on their reality. Sometimes people judge us on our reality. That doesn't feel very good, right? Yeah. So, actually different realities multiple realities, it's a wonderful thing, because in one situation, one place, let's say the beach again, it can be so beautiful in so many ways based on who's looking at it. I look at the beauty of the space. Somebody might be looking at the beauty of how the wave form. Somebody might be appreciating how, like I said just now, how clear the water is. So from one situation, there are many, many different beautiful, wonderful realities. Correct? Yeah? Different realities. So based on that, we come to the another NLP presupposition. Yeah? Respect the other person's model of the world. You think about it. That means respecting the other person's reality. Now, when we respect other people's reality, when we accept that other people see things differently, can you imagine what this world will be like? How much peace, how much more peace we can have, how much more understanding we can have. And you know what's the best part? Can you imagine the peace that you actually find for yourself? Yeah, the peace. Because, forcing other people's reality and wanting people to come into our reality, now that's an added stress that we're just putting on to ourselves. At this point, who needs more stress, right? Yeah. So the map is not the territory. That is a wonderful NLP presupposition. I highly suggest, or highly recommend that you use that, put into practice, and see the changes in your life. See the results that it brings, all right? See the flexibility that you will gain, all right? And see the peace that you will bring for yourself, all right? Test that out, check it out for yourself, and see where it takes you. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video, guys.